Mama Sheba's house. Mama, where we learn and have some fun. Mama Sheba was alone and blue. Mama, to God gave her a gift, it's true. Mama, one day the doorbell ring. Who's at me door? Mama Sheba's kids with Jodo and Kit and Evie, Trey and little Eddie. And we can't forget the baby Alan, 'cause Mama Sheba's family. We love, we truth, we meet. Mama Sheba's house of the snake. Hi everyone, my name is Ishra and welcome to my world and exclusively yours, Mama Sheba. Hey! Mama Sheba's house. Today, guys, I want to have a quick discussion on love. That little heart thing. This shit right here. Quick discussion on love. Love, you know, the little heart. Love. It's okay to love your family. It's okay to love yourself. Talking about masturbation. Yes, I said it. It's okay to believe that you are God. Unlike what religion believes, which someone outside of self is God, a white man with curly hair. You know, that's what they say. I believe he was much darker, hair was more brittle, but it doesn't matter his look. You know, he was, what his message was is what I believe as a metaphysical teacher, helper, mother, nurturer, is that we are God. We are our Jesus within ourselves. And every day I teach my son that as a individual person, you have the power to make your life whatever it's going to be. All the good and all the bad. So in my house, we take the good and the bad with the chuckles, you know, because we don't really take it too seriously. Not in my house. You know what I'm saying? Son's grades is not the greatest. You know, I myself am a 40-year-old still trying to get my BA in college. Like, I'm taking my time with school and I'm getting a lot of chatter and opinion from everybody, but it's all good. Nobody does it in my face. It's because it's really like quick side talks, like side comments and stuff. What's Ishra doing? So you guys, just please, with love, you can love someone sexually, mentally, emotionally. Oh, Mama Sheba! Yes! What is it, darling? How do you know if you're in love? Well, darling, you know if you're in love with someone if you want to do things for them, if you want to spend time with them, if you think about them, if you dream about them, if you feel them and your whole body convulses into contractions and you want to help them and you want to stay with them and you want to grow. Mama Sheba! Yes! Are you talking about building a legacy? Yeah, man. Building a legacy is when you decide to have sex physically with someone to either for pleasure or to build a legacy. For pleasure, legacy. Pleasure. Or you would be doing it for ecstasy. Ecstasy! Ooh, ecstasy! Ooh. You're either doing it for feeling or you're doing it for growing your legacy. And if you're doing it for growing your legacy, then when you're dead, you won't ever have to worry because you'll have a little bit to give, or whatever you have to give to your children, they take it and they make that shit even bigger from what you gave them. You give them a house and they both build two different small businesses. It's like, seriously. Or church or whatever. Whatever you want to do. Look, I look at it like this. What I love about this third dimension, I will never, ever, ever talk shit about the United States of America. Why? Because they're my benefactors and I love them. I love my benefactors. I really do love my benefactor because they really do help me with medical insurance. No lie. And as a single mom, I am happy to say that I live abundantly, fairly, and I pay my taxes, give my tithes in my way, because I tend to give tithes differently from most people, and just do the best that I can do. So if you're doing the best you can do for yourself, then that's what love is, my little cocoons, metamorphosizing and flying high into the galaxies and transforming again and again and again in every single galaxy that they hit. Multiple levels, on multiple levels. Like, if you stay positive, you can gain so much mentally of wisdom and physically of feeling and emotionally of what you give out to what you get back. You know what I mean? It's all about what you give out and what you get back. And I believe purely as not a witch. Some people think I'm a witch. I'm not a witch. I think a witch is a part of what I do. But there are witches out there. Like, I myself am a life coach, mentally, physically, and emotionally, bloodline ridden with royal Moor blood and royal Indian blood too. And some people be like, no, yes, Indian too. Yeah. And I know this from a fact. Esoteric fact. I know from an esoteric fact. You know, so it's a beautiful thing to help people through the special talent that they have. So know, as a life coach with love, it's okay to do all those things I said. But keep in mind now, at the sevens, keep in mind now that when you love somebody, you're not supposed to love them enough to where they think you're cuffing them and they think that you're a bad influence in their life. And if they think that you're a bad influence in your life and you get tired of hearing that same reproductive, negative bullshit and banter of nonsense, you either A, stay in the situation like an abused woman or an abused, no self-loving energy, that could be male or female, and just focusing on knowing that if you're bringing them sadness, then I'm going to do the best thing I can do as a person. And I'm going to help you because you stay coming at me. You stay giving me negative. You stay saying I'm not good for you. So then let's separate. And when it's time to separate, it's a problem. No. Once I separate from you, I separate from you. So no, I want to give this little piece of information when it comes to love. Please, you guys, when you love someone, if you decide to pull them out of your situation, please, if you pull them out of your situation and you utilize as an esoteric being magic or mantras or whatever to get them out of your situation, then make sure you want to sever that because there's no turning back. And if you have a clinger, if you have a clinger in your life, warning, warning, what warning, what warning, what warning, what warning. If you have a clinger and that particular person don't want to get that go, you're going to have to be doing a constant regimen. Woo! A constant regimen of magic to keep them off. If you're dealing with those high, like I want to fuck with the more affluent side of business people. I love my clients that I deal with now, but I want to try a different type of client, a client with stronger demons, that I could kill off. Like, I'm right now too comfortable and I want to expand my business horizons. So I'm always open and receptive to new love offerings and blessings, you know. So as a person who's loving, leave open your love offering blessings through simple things like helping someone, offering to help someone. And keep in mind, if you offer them and they deny you, you get triple blessings because they blocked themselves of the open blessing you were trying to give them. Trust me, it's happened to me time and time again. So leave yourself open to blessings through other people by either helping them or being a surprising aid to any situation. You know what I'm saying? Being a positive help for a situation. You know what I'm saying? So also keep in mind as what love is. Love is hurt sometimes, especially if you ask for it. Okay, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Now, this is the bad side of love, you guys. Mama Sheba, I know, can be a little long-winded, but listen to Mama Sheba. She's giving you some knowledge right now. And Mama Sheba don't only share her knowledge with Mama Sheba kids. So if you are on this station, you are Mama Sheba kid. You are Mama Sheba kid. And Mama Sheba loves you wherever you are in this big world. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Belgium. Shout out to Sweden. Shout out to France. Shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to Barbados Islands. Shout out to Haiti. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to all islands. Shout out to me. Shout out to you. Shout out from 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 me. So also, always remember, if you're going to love someone, you're going to need a tool to stay attuned. Here come life coach information. To stay attuned with self. I believe that you should always indulge in some type of creative arts of what you enjoy. You catch me sometimes breaking off in crazy song, sometimes on key, sometimes not. You know, but I sing because I enjoy it. And it's like my youth serum. It keeps me young and fresh. You know what I mean? I'm 60 years. I mean, no, I'm not 60. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm 60. What? I don't care. What? I don't care. No, I'm younger than 60. I wish. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I went off the subject. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, my Mama Sheba kids. So also know when you're loving someone, if you ask them to hurt you, yeah, I'm still on the page. If you ask them to hurt you, it's all good. But when it hurts too much to where it hurts and then you get your feelings hurt, don't be too, you know, brand new about it. Don't be too brand new about it. Because when it comes down to it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And you're going to have some clingers who don't want to let go. Clingers are just lovers, family members who don't want to let go. And you just have to sometimes keep those at bay doing certain things and staying focused. And you're good. Like, I'm serious. I really, like, I could die tomorrow. And I know that I've helped at least 100 people. And with my video, the number keep on expediting, is it? It keeps on getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher every time someone decides to click and watch me. And I am a preferred reserve type YouTube channel. Yes, I am. Because I'm not really doing videos like everybody. I don't edit. I'm too busy to edit. I got estates to take care of. It's hard. It's hard. But I shout out to all my single whatevers doing it out there without another person and still in the process, loving and experimenting and spending time with new people to see if maybe you can gain a new friend or four. Like it's life is a beautiful chess game, and if you play it right with the right type of orchestra music in the background, you could reap so much benefits from it. Like I lost a lot this year, but I still am in a perspective of renewal and purification and renewal, and that's why I may take a break for a little while because I'm going through so many transitions now. What most people are preparing for Christmas wise, I'm preparing to graduate to a higher level of being in my priesthood, and I'm super excited, and I'm like super hands itching, super excited, and I'm trying my best to every day enjoy it and not ask questions about it and send love and blessings. And shout out to the queen. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to the, no, I should say not queen. I'm the queen. Shout out to the empress. Shout out to the empress. 2 Live on IG. Love you, girl. I learned so much from you. I learned to be more of a demure lady. Yes. You remind me every day that I'm not rude at all. I'm not rude at all because you're one of my tough empresses, and I love you, girl. And I just want to end on this final note for my little boys and girls, my little intergalactic butterflies. Yeah, you guys are like my little intergalactic butterflies, and not too many people's gonna get me. The ones who get me, though, I'm helping, because this world, let me tell you something, this world is gonna go through some crazy stuff. So it's either you're doing what you need to be doing financially and what you love, or you're doing what you're doing financially and you're doing what you love, or you're just doing what you're doing financially. I'm doing a couple of good things. So life is good right now for me. And I want to send out that same bubonic energy, release and blessing onto whoever is watching this video right now, because I'm sending you a blessing. And as a high priestess, I can do that. And when that blessing comes, all I would ask for you to do is say a quick mental thought. Thank you, Ishara, for the blessing. If you do remember me at the time of the blessing, and it's going to be a $500 blessing. Yes, exactly, either $500 or more, but definitely $500 blessing. I don't think I'm going to come in lower than 500, but it could be possible, but I'm sending out a $500 blessing. I want it in a 500, and I sometimes don't get it in a 500. I sometimes don't get it in the exact of what I want it, because the gods and the goddesses are the ones who end up making the decision to throw us what we get to choose from out here on this third dimensional realm. Please know, as a metaphysical kid, none of this shit is real. Please know, as a metaphysical kid, none of this shit is real in this world. That car, that girl, that booty, that titty, that pussy, those eyes, that hair, you know, that jacket, you know, that life, you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. All of that is fake. The realest, most strongest thing in the world, you guys, is energy. And if you keep your energy balanced, the most important thing in your life as a kid is your energy balance, to feel good, to stay balanced, to stay motorized. This is just for my little boys and girls that have a weird mom, or that has a like crazy different dad. You know, they be saying shit like magic and black and beautiful and gods and goddesses in multiple love and affection, deep, rich, emotional. These are all signs of parental units, what I call them, parental units, who have children like us, you know. And I didn't really ask for a child, but I was ready for a child. I was ready for a child when my son came, but I also wanted a girl, and I dreamt on a girl. When I found out it was a boy, don't tell my son, I cried. I was so hurt. I wanted a girl so bad, but I cried when I got a boy. But I'll tell you this, straight up fact. My son has been the best thing ever in my life. The best thing ever. And he gives me motivation, and he gives me sobriety, and he gives me focus, and he gives me love. He gives me annoyances too. He gives me grievances too that help me stay edgy on other people's grievances and annoyances. So know, as a metaphysical kid, if you try your best just to help your parent, whatever bullshit that they're going through, whatever bullshit that your parents are going through, whatever bullshit mom and dad is going through, whatever bullshit is not the bullshit with you. Whatever bullshit your mom and dad go through, whatever bullshit your mom and dad go through, it's not about you. You got your bullshit, they got their bullshit. 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 So guys, please, if you're gonna love someone, love them positively. If they ask you to hurt them, love them until they say stop. If they get mad, don't be too upset, because unless you're reaching more no zones than yes zones, if you're no zones, okay, this is for the people who you are loving. If their no zones, you know, oh, I hate when they do this, I hate when they do this, I hate when they do this, is higher than their yes zones. Oh, I love this, I love that, and I feel good about this, and I'm okay with this. You know what I'm saying? Any type of reactive energy you give to anyone is you feeding them your energy. And as a metaphysical instructor, I want the people who watch this channel to understand, the kids who watch this channel to understand, that when you are dealing with different people's emotion and that chess game exchange of multiple energies with that mate that you give, because remember, every one person you meet could have as much as 100 spirit interdimensional beings attached onto them. And this is fact. Look it up if you don't believe me. Look it up if you don't believe me. Look it up if you think I'm a lie. Look it up if you don't believe me. Here's why I'm not telling a lie. Facts is facts. So I try my best to roll with the punches and to gain as much as I can. And if I want to offer you a little advice of gain when it comes to gaining love, to stay on the topic, then I will say this. Love is good. You learn from love. And every love that you have to extinguish for whatever reason is extinguishable. But at the same time, know that some people do go back, and some people don't get disappointed. Some people do go back to hurt loves and don't get disappointed. That is a very low number, you guys. That it's a low number. I don't know the number, you guys, but it's a low number of that going back and then gaining and never getting hurt or being hurt by anything from so severe to where you want to separate from them is a lower number than that. But if you go back, some people do go back, but I would say most of the time going back would be a bad idea. There's a reason why you left in the first place. If you do black magic to separate from somebody, be accepted that you're going to be separated from them forever. Especially if the magic is bloodline good. Okay? Alright? So, don't be afraid of love. Don't be afraid of love. Don't be afraid to try love. As what Mama Sheba would say, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of love. Love each other. They may hurt your feelings sometimes. It's your choice if you want to fuck with them or not. That's it. That's it. And if they don't want to fuck with you, don't be mad. Just move on happy. Just don't be mad. Just move on happy. Don't be mad Move on happy. Don't be mad. I wish you the best. Don't be mad. I'm done with you. Don't be mad. I won't see you soon. 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 Don't ask me what that was. Thanks for listening, you guys. So yes, love each other. Don't be afraid. If loving gets too hard or difficult with that person, I do suggest you separate from that person. I do suggest you separate from that person. I do suggest if you separate from that person, if they're giving you problems and issues, and move on to more happier times. But I hope that you all enjoy this day, as I will too, because there's so much to do. And don't move too fast, you guys. Keep it on a low stroke level and you'll never stress. But city folk can't keep it on a low stroke. They're always on go, 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 go. That's why Mama Sheba is not too hard of a concept for them to get. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you soon. This has been a Mama Sheba's House episode. It's a safe place. Yes, it is. Bye, guys.